Hello again, Young Life friends. Well, I made too long of a video, so I wanted to split it into part one and part two. And part two is right here. I want to give you more updates of what God was doing this summer in the lives of young people. And then next, I want to share about our wildlife camp, which was our biggest camp of the summer. And we went on a bus. We shared part of the bus with Issaquah. And we got there and our kids just had an absolute blast. They get to do all the things, right? Just like I shared about the Teen Mom camping experience. They got to do the water slides. They got to play wiffle ball. They got to play soccer. They got to do the high ropes course. They got to do the basketball. They got to run around and do all sorts of activities. And the program this year was so much fun. I was there as a head leader the whole time that our kids were there. And it was just a blast to see them have such a great time and to see God moving in their lives. Specifically, there was a student who we had been praying for as a team for almost 3 years. I remember when he first signed up for camp, a teacher kind of reached out and just said, hey, just want to let you know, sometimes it's a challenge to be able to instruct him in class. So I wanted to give you a heads up on some things that you could do that could be beneficial while he's on your camp trip. I'm like, oh, okay. Hadn't heard that before. We've been building friendship with this student and praying for them for all this time. And finally, at the very end of this camp, he gave his life to Christ. And it was evidence of a change in him right away, and the way that he was interacting with others and the way that he was helping them that we had never seen before. So we're so excited to get to experience that with this student, and yeah, really thankful that he got to come on this camp trip. And then our high school trip, and this is where some of the challenges come in. We had a summer of high highs and we had some low lows. Our high school trip went and had a really good transportation time all the way to camp. They were at Canyon while I was serving at the middle school side at Creekside. And then the morning of day 2, they had to be sent home because there was a wildfire getting too close to camp. And out of abundance of caution, we wanted to make sure we didn't keep students at camp that week. So we sent home the middle schoolers we had. We sent home our own high schoolers, which was a tough decision to make, but it was the right call. So we kept them totally safe. Over the next week or two, I was working really hard behind the scenes trying to arrange another camping opportunity for them. They were able to have that chance to go to a local camping alternative at Black Diamond Camp in Auburn. And this was a smaller trip, so we had 10 students come on our high school trip. 3 of them could come to the new local trip. So we weren't able to take all of them, but we were able to take 3, and they had a wonderful time doing their alternative camp. And I was really thankful they still got to have that experience and hear from God. And yet we're trusting God that he's still working in the lives of those 7 students that got their camp week cut short. And we'll continue to be serving them as part of Young Life. I'm going to be updating you more about our summer. There's going to be more to come. But ultimately, I'm super thankful for a great summer of God working in the lives of young people despite the challenges we faced. And I know God was working even in the midst of those challenges and will keep working as we seek him together. So thank you, friends. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your summer.